2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Down low. Here's Robinson. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
It's Ingram on the wing. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing. Another shot. And it's good. Good on the layup.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Pass to Robinson. Up top, Barrett. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination. At some point, will lead a ball club.
R.J. Barrett at the line.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
It's stolen by Barrett. They grab their own miss. Back to Fournier. Ingram with the steal. Pass to McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
That's from
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Zion Williamson.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
The kick out to Rose. Here's the 3. They get it again. Robinson, that's good.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Rose. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. To the inside.
Zion
Williamson.
The assist.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Robinson. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Knicks foul.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
First team foul.
Pelicans leading by 3. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Pass to Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Now into the lineup for your
And the Pelicans with possession here.
Obi Toppin.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Valanciunas now atop the key. McCollum outside. Robinson with the block. They get it back. A second chance effort. Here's Williamson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their
way. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he gets the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Right side Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Robinson. Outside Fournier. To the middle. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 6.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Now here's McCollum. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way. Here's Barrett. Valanciunas grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, no one around him. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Valanciunas. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Third team foul.
Here's McCollum.
Substitution for your
driving in. And he converts the layup.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. New Orleans on top, leading by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside, Walker. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. Walker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Ring shot on the way. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And there's the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Assisted by...
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his third foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Nance. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Murphy with the ball. Hernan Gomez. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Noel. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Down low, Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And stolen by Noel. Here's Randall. He goes up again. He can't get that one. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Randall throws it down.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
To the inside. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Out to the right wing. Pass to Nance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Kemba Walker picks one up.
14 foul.
Well, we've seen this before. When Willie's pushing the action, Willie makes things happen.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
It's Ingram on the wing. To the middle. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
From
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Substitution.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And here's McCollum for 3. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. It's an 18-point game. That's a 2 from Randall. And the shot is long.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good from outside.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Knicks trailed by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And 101 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Valanciunas. It's McCollum on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McCollum's got 6.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish. R.J. Barrett getting up there. Dunk contest, anyone?
Ingram attacking. The shot, no good. Barrett for 3. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
There's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day, and it's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
Count it.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
And here's McCollum. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Pelicans ball.
That'll be a 5-second goal.
Violation. New York ball.
And so here is New York. Down low. Back to Randall. Pass to Barrett.
Hey, yo, right here.
Back to Randall. 5 on the clock. Over Williamson. Randall no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Williamson.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Reddish. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
At the line for the Knicks.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Ingram. Here's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul.
And, guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Larry Nance.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
New York foul.
That's foul number 2
Mitchell
for him.
Robinson. That's his second personal. Third team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
It's Murphy outside.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
RJ Barrett at the line.
He doesn't get the second one.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got 8 points.
Yeah, I don't know about that shot in particular, but Barrett was there to provide some offense. It's a lot of freedom for a point guard.
Back to Hernan Gomez. They get it back. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
That's his first.
The officials are all over that one.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the left side wing. Back to Walker. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually... Oh, come on. And that's big time from B.I.
Knicks trail by 21. Here's Walker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
That's his first personal.
And New York making a change.
Team foul.
The Knicks hit at 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Latrey. A shot by Reddish, no good. Valanciunas with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. To the inside. And stolen by Noel. And the layup's good off the glass. Noel's got his second basket of the game.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All right, look who's coming on.
The Knicks making a switch here.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
Pelicans leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A 3 from McCollum. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Valanciunas goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. From outside the arc, Knicks trailed by 19. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Williamson. Walker with the rebound. Here's Quickly. Walker surveying the floor. It's Fournier on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 34 seconds left to play in the third. McCollum, no good. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Here's Noel. Some solid defense from Ingram. Right side, Jones. There's the triple. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New Orleans out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Quickly. Left side, Fournier. Buries it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Out to Ingram. Clock at 6. Over Quickly. And it's Ingram missing.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Next one. Pelican substitution. Devontae Graham.
Six to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by Nance. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Hayes. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And here is Graham. Topping with the steal. And here is Quickly. He's covered by Ingram. Lets it go with the three. Good on the three-point shot.
That's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
New York foul. Bunting Clark. That's his first personal. First team foul. Pelican substitution.
To the middle. Here's Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
And the layup falls.
Assisted by
Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The offensive rebound. Robinson, that's good.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Evan Fournier.
Second team.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Randle with the bucket.
It just doesn't take many steps for Julius Randle to get up to speed and be able to.
Look at that.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From deep. A shot by Reddish, no good. Back to Ingram. Pass to McCollum. Launches it. And the Pelicans get it back from past the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Now Robinson. Covered by Williamson. Now Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four, he can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
McCollum with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. From the arc. Again, McCollum missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Ingram right side. Valanciunas. And he banks in the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this is a great team effort by everyone. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Valanciunas.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And so Graham will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Marshall. Hayes in the post. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Tries again. Robinson with the block. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And Graham drops them both. There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Randall. The shot off that time. Here's New Orleans. They lead by 17. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's
Who gets it jumping? I'm a perfectionist.